Alright, hi. I know you can't see me, but, anyways, that doesn't matter. So this is going to be an extension on the, whole, thing I did about the story I was gonna say. I forgot the name of the video. Sorry I haven't been uploading any videos. I'm just not that engaged in uploading. I'm probably not going to upload for really long periods of time, but, you're gonna have to get used to that and just randomly get videos from me, like, months after the first video. Or the last video, whatever. So yeah, I changed a few details up a little bit, but it's mostly going to be the same. I woke up inside of a strange boxed-in room. I didn't really feel my body. I felt a bunch of energy surging through me. I could focus the energy in certain areas, of which I then felt the energy lessen. I looked around for a moment with a glowing magenta light. Everything was dark, and the only thing illuminating the area was the glow coming from my body. Well, what I called my body. I felt like I was in some sort of crystal or gem. I saw a black poof, and then I lowered my light to see. It was a pixie-like creature. Its skin was gray, dark gray. It had black hair and was wearing uh, a black leaf outfit. It was like the classic pixie, just with dark skin and a short pixie cut. It had gray wings. Its eyes were wide, magenta. It looked up at me, and then suddenly created a magenta chair with a magenta table and a magenta cup. It took a sip from whatever was inside of the cup and then looked at me. The only thing that wasn't magenta was the material inside of the cup, which was green. It took another sip from the cup, set it down, and then said, "Hello. I don't really have a name right now, and neither do you. You're probably very confused as to what's going on right now. Well, you are a dungeon." "A dungeon?" I questioned the small pixie. "Indeed, a dungeon. You can build yourself into making a much larger area with monsters and creatures. People can enter your dungeon and kill the monsters and creatures. The goal is to find you. And if they do, well, that's where your life ends, my friend. You're a very useful material for a lot of things. And I mean a lot of things. You can be used for magic due to your natural ability to surge magic through your veins and the magic that you create, sources of lights, etc. Of course, people don't really use you as lights very often because, well, you're such a precious material, and a lot of dungeons are extremely advanced and they're very good at hiding themselves. So, your goal is to build yourself bigger and bigger and bigger until you become extremely skilled with making monsters inside of your dungeons and stuff. And then you can open yourself to the public. That's how it always worked. Every dungeon is born with a dungeon pixie. Dungeons can be formed in many ways. Normal dungeons can't talk like you can, so you must be a spirit that got caught up inside of a crystal as you were flowing around inside of the sky. Yeah, ghosts exist in this world. My light seemed to let off a questioning glow. Well, at least I thought that was how it worked. I didn't know. All I know is I spoke telepathically. Maybe it had something to do with that? Well, she picked up on this questionable light or thought, and she said, "No worries. Yes, I'm sure you have many questions, and this is all coming off extremely fast and strong, and you were literally just born. So, yeah. Also, you have no memories. Well, since you're obviously a spirit that got caught up inside of the building of a dungeon, I can explain to you a lot of things, and you don't just automatically begin working and stuff like that. So, there's probably a lot of questions you have about the real world and stuff like that. I'll explain everything. But first of all, let's get you started off in how to form things around you." Yeah, that was the end of the dungeon thing. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's all I really have to say. And I'm up at extremely late hours in the night. Don't question me or my sleep hours. Alright, bye.